Good morning, my fellow adventurers, and welcome back to another cruise vlog series. A lot of firsts this time. Well, we had some firsts last time. We've got a new cruise line, a new cruise ship, staying at a new hotel, and have a new cruise buddy. So follow along. We've got the Celebrity Edge coming at you today. First time on Celebrity Cruise Lines. Very excited. Staying in an Aqua class cabin, I guess. I don't think it's a suite. So excited to check that out. Check out the spa area and just everything that comes along with Celebrity Cruises. This is going to be very exciting. Be sure to follow along. We're going to be heading over to the cruise terminal in about 1 hour. It's about 9:15 right now. Our check-in time is 11. So yeah, stay tuned. More to come. Welcome back, everybody. We just arrived to the port here at Port Everglades. Looks like it's pier number 25, maybe. I hope. I do see the ship in the back, well, right next to us, so I think we're in the right spot. So it's 10:30 right now. Our check-in time is 11 o'clock, so we'll see what time we can actually get on board, but it's excited to be on Celebrity for the first time. Well, it doesn't look like there's any line, so that's good. Say hi.
Hi.
Are you excited to be on the edge?
So excited.
The edge of glory, as Lady Gaga would say.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't this cool, like side-by-side escalators? Well, I'm about to step off. I can't do that yet. Okay. Now we can look. Very pretty terminal. So now we're going through security. So still looks like there's nobody here. This is very cool. Hello, everybody again. Well, it is now 11:13 and we are now boarding the ship. It took about 30 minutes, maybe, so not bad at all. Seats in this terminal though are not very comfortable. Kind of cool to look at, but not comfortable, especially when your back is killing you. So just about to step on board and we'll give you guys a little bit of a tour in just a little bit. Good afternoon, everyone. We are now officially been on board the ship for a couple hours now. Went and did our muster drill and walked around the ship a bit, checked out Eden, met Captain Costa. Seems like a very nice guy. Hopefully he keeps us safe for the next 10 days. Just went to the, I forgot what this place is called. What is this called?
Something Cafe?
Yeah, something cafe. It's otherwise known as the buffet. They have a lot of very cool, not cool, but very good looking food sections or stations. Lots of different variety. I'm very surprised with the variety of choices on a ship of this size. It wasn't too terribly crowded, and typically it is, you know, on boarding day. The buffet is obviously where everybody tends to go, but it wasn't too bad. Just sitting down now, I got some fried chicken, some cauliflower, mashed potatoes, some chicken paella, and of course with it being St. Patrick's Day, some steak and Guinness pie, I don't know. Looked Irish, so you know why not. So anyway, just gonna sit out here. It's a beautiful day, a bit sunny, a little warm, nice breeze though, and enjoy our lunch. We'll check back with you guys in just a little bit. This is the ship that just went by. That's a big tugboat. A very good afternoon, everybody. It is 4:30, and we're just now leaving the port. Gorgeous day here in Fort Lauderdale with the beautiful Liberty of the Seas right behind us. We've got a Princess ship that just left the port, so we're a little bit delayed, I think about 30 minutes or so. But you can see we're just leaving, and it's really nice out here. We just spent a little bit of time in the solarium, which is enclosed on this ship. They've got a really nice big pool and a nice big hot tub. The ship is just really pretty overall. I'm definitely going to come back with my regular camera and take some footage and give better tour or video of all the different venues on here, so you guys can check it out along with me. And next stop is going to be St. Martin in 2.5 days. So really excited to have some fun on the sea for the next couple days. And it's just nothing better than cruising through life, right? What's going on, everybody? So we just finished up dinner. I got to show you this really cool area as we walk through here. It's like an enchanted forest. Leaving the Eden restaurant, leaving Blue. We ate at this restaurant called Blue, but isn't this cool? It's like a fun house. It's like an enchanted forest, or it looks like the Oscars, like these golden statues. Quite honestly, you could get lost in here, literally. So we've just exited the enchanted forest. I don't know. We're going to figure that out. But we have to tell you about dinner. So we're just chilling outside of the Blue restaurant now. Thoughts. Okay, so it's a kind of small restaurant, but, for the number of cabins that I think that are Aqua Class cabins. Very quick service. We sat down at about 6:30. It's now 7:50. We had all of our appetizers, drinks, entrees, desserts within an hour and a half, which is fantastic. Perfect speed. For starter, I had the New England clam chowder. It's not like any clam chowder that I've had before, I will say that. The temperature was very good. It was very hot, which is just the way I like my soups. The consistency, it seemed as though like they used cornstarch as a thickener, which is kind of strange. It made it like a texture of egg drop soup. So it had like that gooey kind of texture to it. I had also the Saganaki cheese, fantastic. Great cheese, Greek cheese. They had it, it wasn't flambéed obviously, but it was very good. Had a nice lemony flavor. They give you a little wedge of lemon to squeeze on there. And for the main course, I had beef Wellington, which was fantastic. It was very, very tender, cooked perfectly, wrapped in a mushroom, kind of like duxelle sauce, and then wrapped in pastry with some root vegetables on the side. It was very tasty. For dessert, I had the lava cake, which was definitely not lava-y. It was a solid cake with some kind of like drizzle on top, some coffee ice cream, and a little caramelized banana. It was okay. It was very rich, so not really too much to my liking. And I had a little sampling of a tiramisu, which was fantastic. So in Blue, the theme for Blue is like clean eats, very healthy almost, just healthy kind of ingredients, clean ingredients, if that makes sense. With that said, you can order from any of the other main dining rooms while you're eating in Blue, which is kind of a cool thing. Otherwise, you have 4 different main dining rooms here that each have their own unique tastes. So like there's Normandy, there's Cyprus, and a couple others. I can't really remember what their names are. But they each have their own kind of cuisine. So like Tuscany is the Italian themed restaurant. And each one of them have a few of their own starters, main courses, and a single dessert. But they all share like the celebrity classics. So all of the restaurants have all the classics, so you can get that in any of the restaurants, and then each one has their own, unique dish. It's cool that when you're in Blue, you can order from any of those, which is nice. You can't do that when you're in the main dining room. You can just order from the menu that you have in front of you. So, yeah. Cyprus, you want to tell them, or Cyprus? Cyprus, I'm calling you Cyprus now. Cyrus, do you want to tell them about your dinner? And what you had?
I got the snow crab avocado tambale, whatever that is. It was delicious. Then I got the pumpkin gnocchi, and all of the ingredients, including goat cheese, pesto, arugula, all was delicious, but it just didn't pair well with the pumpkin. So I wasn't thrilled with it, but it was good. And I got the lava cake as well, but without coffee ice cream because I don't like coffee.
How'd you like the lava cake?
I liked it.
Yeah.
As long as there was enough ice cream and stuff with it, because I don't like the rich chocolate either.
And what'd you have to drink?
Coke Zero.
Coke, gotta love the Coke Zero. The Coke Zero was very fresh.
Yeah.
Very
delightful.
Fresh. Yeah. So what are we gonna go do now?
Change out of pants.
When you go to eat on a celebrity cruise ship, it's not as casual as maybe the sister company Royal Caribbean. So there's no going to dinners and shorts and t-shirts here as much as I would love to. You have to have long pants, so like a polo shirt or a button-down shirt. It can be short sleeves, but it has to be like a polo or a button-down. I think I read somewhere that they said that you can't have sandals, but I went in there with sandals and nobody looked at my feet, so I was good to go, at least for tonight. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow is chic night. It is their fancy way of saying elegant night, but chic. So dress to the nines if you want, but it's not me. I got some khakis and a button-down shirt, and we're gonna call it a night because that's as chic as I get. Hopefully they'll let me in. I don't have a tux. Did you bring a tuxedo? I didn't bring a tuxedo. We leave that for the penguins. They can wear their tuxedos. Anyway, we're gonna go back and change. We've got comedy in about an hour and a half. There's still a deck that we haven't gone to yet, where the casino is. My favorite alternative venue. So we'll go check out Deck 4 and head over to the comedy show and see what's happening. We'll check back with you guys in a little bit. If you like what you're seeing, make sure you pop down below and hit that subscribe button. Also hit the like button if you like what you're seeing and share it so all your friends and family can enjoy the adventure. So we'll talk to you guys in just a little bit. Good evening, everybody. So we are here in the theater. It's about 9:15. We have this comedian named Ralph Harris, hopefully going to be entertaining us this evening. It's a very interesting looking theater, not like any of the theaters I've seen on cruise ships before. It's very, the theater seating is centered around the stage, like all around the stage. So it's not like you're just facing forward and looking at the stage. The stage is in the middle of the theater and the seating goes all around. So we won't be able to record, obviously, due to copyright rules and whatnot, but after the show we'll definitely let you know how it was, if it was funny, if it was for children. Probably not for children. Haven't really seen any children on this ship, which is not a bad thing. Royal's more for kids. But anyway, nonetheless, we'll let you know how it was. Welcome to our first sea day. You can see we're going to play some trivia. This is the Ed Solarium.